had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You look anything like military?
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Target destroyed.
The enemy's gunning for me!
Spare 15 launching missile.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go!
Spare 15 locked.
Enemy on your ass!
Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beat's being stuck in the beetle, babe.
You've got one on your tail! We just got everything unloaded.
Enemy has a lock.
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Trigger eliminated target. We're trying to help those trapped. Evading missile. Missile in the air. Heads up. Looks like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
They have a lock on you. Bandit right behind you.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Locked on hostile. Shot you. In position behind Bandit. The enemy's gunning for me. Trigger is down. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You look anything like military?
Mark 2.
Target down.
Started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beat's being stuck in the beetle, babe.
Rifle.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Block 2.
Spare 15 locked.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that.
Kill a target, confirmed.
AA gun down. In gun range.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Spare 15.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. Fire out. Get back.
An ESTA-2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea. You telling me? Someone help me out here. I'm hit, but still fighting.
AA gun down.
Enemy on your ass.
Trigger eliminated the target. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now. On my target.
Trigger, just quietly plugging away. You're the only thing one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole unit now act that way. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. Somebody help! People are trapped inside! He's got it for me.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy got away.
Spare 15. Missile away.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Understand it back. With most of the attack, I can see them all day.
Their target's just fish food now.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
Locked on target. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Box 2.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Enemy has a lock. Enemy is fled. Friendly down.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Ready. I'm locked on.
Locked.
Box 2.
Yeah, target destroyed. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock? Got me here. Heads up!
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and ESTA-2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker Target truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Band Dog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
In gun range. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Missile.
Missile! Go!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Can't this guy take it easy on me?
You're more safe behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile.
Bandit right behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Missile.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count, we're dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
Missile.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Searching on H115.
Missile.
Leaving the operation area.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. Spare 15 friends.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trash the target.
Woo! Trigger again.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Burning. Jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
Target confirmed near full band.
Missile.
Dig around.
Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
One more truck down.
Missile.
Half them all.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Missile.
Break, break.
Missile. Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Loud out. I got no finish.
15, launching missile.
Missile.
Target is down. Well done.
Missile.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Play along, Trigger.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
On your
Missile.
6.
Missile. 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 Missile.
locked.
Missile.
Damn, I'm targeted.
Missile.
Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. So it looks like